welcome back to another episode of the Madhouse Podcast. I'm your host, Maddie Smith. We got a rockin' and rollin' episode today. We got Blair Socci in the house. Blair is an LA-based comedian. You've seen her on After Midnight and At Midnight and all sorts of shows. She's a stand-up, doing a show this week at the Bell House in New York, so that's why she's in town. We're going to have a great day. Come out to see me live, MaddySmithComedy.com. The Bad Genes Tour is up and running. We just added Providence, Rhode Island in December. And we also added Ticket Link for Atlanta, 6 shows at the Punchline between Christmas and New Year's. So go to MaddySmithComedy.com to check out the whole tour. I'm coming to Virginia Beach, Arlington, Virginia, Boca Raton, Florida, Fort Worth, Texas, and a bunch of other cities. So go there, check it out, come to a show, keep listening to the Madhouse. I appreciate you guys tuning in every week. MaddySmithComedy.com for merch, GasDigitalMerch.com for Madhouse merch, okay? GasDigital.com for all exclusive content, and thank you once again to Gas Digital for having us. I mean, it's just been such a ride. So stay tuned for Blair Socci, and this is the Mad.
Rude dudes are out, cozy guys are in. Cause I'm a little cozy sweetie. And I need a cozy, kind man with large, rough hands who gives me back scratchies for days. Back scratchies till my back looks like it got a chemical peel. I just wanna sit in the lap of this thick-thighed man and eat kettle chips till my mouth bleeds. I just want to sit in the lap of this tree trunk thighed man and eat chips that cause oral injury and harm. I just want to sit in the lap of this huge bodied man while he feeds me spicy rigatoni until I see God.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Madhouse. I am in studio today with a legend made. Not even in the making, she's made. Yeah, I said it. You know her because she's from the New York City scene. Now she lives in LA. She got a special out on YouTube. And, you've been on millions of kind of TV things. Yeah. Done voiceover.
Oh, that's very nice.
And you're welcome. And she's here today in the Madhouse. Give it up for Blair Socci, everybody.
Oh my gosh, this is a real thrill. I'm
Yeah.
so glad to be in the Madhouse.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, we were ships in the night with our New York,
I know.
LA move, but
know.
I've always been a fan, so it's exciting for me.
I know, you moved just before we could become BFFs.
I
and then,
know.
of course, COVID hit, so then
Yeah.
added another 5 years.
Totally.
our
That's just a little
journey.
quick 5 years down the drain.
No big deal.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Now we're here.
So what's going on? Tell me about your New York trip.
Oh, my New York trip. I've been saying, I apartment swapped with Karen Behan. Shout out Karen.
Shout out Karen. Do you find anything weird in her place? Any
No, she has a beautiful
suction
apartment.
cup dildos?
No, not so far, but I haven't been looking, Karen.
Right, respectful.
Because I'm a mature woman.
That's right.
And she has a view of the water. It's been good.
It's such a nice place.
I have a big show tomorrow that I'm excited about, and then I'm going to see. You know Natalie Palamides?
No.
She has a show running at Cherry Lane Theater.
Okay, yeah.
And she's the funniest person alive. She's like a performance artist.
What's the show called?
We're.
Yeah.
It's where she plays half man, half woman
Okay,
the whole time.
got it.
So I'm going to see that, and then I'm going back.
Cute. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I love that.
And I was here for Rosebud's daughter's birthday also.
Yes. Minnow. Shout out.
Little Minnow.
Shout out Minnow.
Big Minnow.
We've shared Minnow and I have shared a couple flights before.
Oh, you have?
'cause
Minnow's always on a flight.
I know she's always flying.
Yeah.
Always flying. We went to Rosebud and I did the Dublin festival together. And then I saw Rosebud in the airport 2 weeks ago after we both did Houston gigs.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Heard
yep.
that was really fun.
Yeah. It was I saw Rosebud, the babysitter, Minnow, and...
Can I sit like this?
Yeah, you can say it like that.
Am I allowed to face you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'll lean...
Because I'm like,
It's a little cheat to camera.
right.
Yeah. You can say however you want.
Is my
Also, your
own-
camera's there, so...
Oh, good. I don't want my legs in. Okay,
That's perfect, yeah.
Okay, great.
And then, I saw Andy, Rosebud and Andy.
Yeah.
Classic.
Married comedians.
You're not married, right?
Not that I know of.
You never know.
I would like to get married.
Mm-hmm.
but only to my soulmate. I don't want to do it just to do it.
Yeah.
I might have a baby by myself
Cute.
if
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't, because I really want to be a mom. And then I feel like I could just date after that.
Yeah, of course.
That's like such an LA, New York thing.
Having a baby by yourself, like I was talking to Caroline, like why couldn't? What's the only issue? Money.
Totally. And I mean, I'd probably have to like move in with my parents for like a year
Yeah.
or two until the baby was like
Right.
a toddler.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
But your parents live by LA.
They live like an hour and a
So-
half away.
Okay, so you could
So
still,
it's not
you know,
like,
post up,
yeah,
come in every so often.
or like an hour at 11 p.m.
I feel like also, if I had a baby before I had it, I would be like, once I have it, I'll be like back. I'll be like, 3 weeks after I have the baby, I'll be like back.
Yeah.
But I won't. I'll probably have if I had a baby, I would probably quit comedy forever. And be like, I'm coming back, you guys.
Would change. I know. I don't know. It's confusing. It's really confusing that you have to like decide at a certain point.
I know it's fucked up.
Do you want kids?
So I am like, I think I'm 40-60 in terms of I do 40% of me wants, 60% of me doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm trying to parse apart if it's me saying I don't want kids because it's just easier.
Yeah, because
And-
let's be honest, it's very difficult,
Yes.
especially like in our position with what
I
we
agree.
do.
I wish I was like a Southern girl and I had a husband who worked in real estate.
Yeah.
And I just like, you know, like
That could have been my
Pookie and
life.
Jet on that little couple on.
That would have been
Instagram.
my
Yeah.
life if I stayed in Orange County.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
married to a banker with 3
yes.
kids.
Yeah. Some ugly
And like
guy.
Newport Beach.
Some ugly guy. But he takes care of you. You just have a massive house. And then your job is like putting the house together. Does that sound great?
Yeah.
Whenever I'm on a flight and I see like a rich woman
Right.
and she just runs the house,
Right.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah, totally.
That's the lottery.
I know.
Obviously, I don't want that because I've ended up here.
Right.
I would have done that when I was 22.
I know. I've wrestled with it so much because I do think unless you marry the right person, it is really detrimental for women,
Mhm.
marriage.
Agreed.
Most of the time.
Totally agree.
So I've always been very careful
Mhm.
about that, and I haven't met someone that I
Yeah.
would trust like my life and my children's
Yes.
life with.
I know, and it's like financial independence
Yes.
is such a big thing for women. And
Yeah.
they're just like, sign it away.
I know.
Sign
Do you know
away.
more women own houses than men now in the
Really?
US?
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think women are like kind of getting over dudes.
Well, it's because it used to, I mean, the whole marriage thing was because we needed them for protection and money.
Yeah, we needed the money.
And
So we could only get a job as a secretary in the
yeah, you couldn't work or
printing press,
anything. You
yeah.
were like their pets.
Yes. Yeah.
They're indentured servant.
And then they would
They're
just like
indentured whole.
yeah.
You're
they
indentured
would-
whole to the farmers.
And they would just fill us up.
Fill us right
And
up.
They would yeah.
Popping those out on non-epidural bursts, one after
Yep,
another. To
one
work.
after the other.
Yeah, so
My
they can
grandma had
churn the
12
butter.
kids. My grandma had 12 kids.
That's insane.
Dairy farm.
How is her pelvis still?
Well, she's dead.
Well,
But
God bless her.
she lived to 95. She
Okay,
was
bitch, you
walking.
put your time in. Good
she
job.
she was not walking side to side. I'll tell you that much.
95.
Yeah, 12 kids, like 30 grandkids.
I'm worried we're gonna start buying nuclear interference that we're gonna start living
Mhm.
to like 120.
I know.
God,
I want to be out by.
that's old.
I'll take like 78.
78?
Mhm.
No, that's too short.
You think?
Well,
I'm
because
like,
my parents are like 70, 71
okay,
now,
we're
so I can't even think about it.
86. 86.
Yeah, it's like my biggest fear.
I know parents.
Yeah,
My parents are still in their 60s.
Really?
But
yeah,
they're getting up there.
yeah. It's crazy. I can't even. Yeah, think about it.
It makes me sad.
Oh, it makes me so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. It is weird. I mean, obviously I've had a recent death, but in my life, but it's like we all know we're gonna die, and yet your mind doesn't know.
I know.
Like we trick ourselves, like we can't
know.
understand it every day. It's very odd.
It's so weird. Like, we know we're going to die, but then I'll have like a mental breakdown if an Instagram post doesn't do well.
Right.
And it's like, you're going to die.
Right.
So you don't have to freak out about this.
I had a real moral quandary with
Mhm.
myself yesterday because I got in an Uber and this man was really rude and it was an Uber Comfort. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm paying for a few requests here.
Right. I'm
And
uncomfortable.
all the requests would be that the windows are rolled up because
Right.
I just did my hair.
Right.
And but it was
Duh.
also very hot, and so I turned on the air conditioning, and then he turned it off, and then rolled down all the windows again.
Ooh.
And so I was like, because I'm a tipper, so
Mhm.
I don't want to give anyone a bad start, but I
Right.
forced myself. I was like,
Right.
you did not like that, and I wrote in there, and I was like, oh, that was hard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's good though that it's hard for you because some people find that very easy, complaining and
Yeah, I've gotten I used to be pretty passive like in my not in sports.
Right. Yeah.
But like when I was on my way to Croatia, this man cut in front of me and he goes, "Excuse me," like in a really rude way.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, "Excuse you."
Hey.
And I was like, "Whoa." And then he has this huge daughter that
Yeah.
got in my face
Oh.
and it's like in line to board, and I was like, and I told Rosebud, I was like, I forget you, because like me trying to find a balance is standing up for myself more versus and she's like, that's literally how I got punched in the face by
Yes.
saying excuse
I
you
know.
to someone who said excuse me.
I know. I was boarding a flight. This happened to me last week. Where was I going? I was going to Dallas. No, I was going to Austin. So I was boarding a connecting flight in Atlanta.
I hate
It
a
was like
connecting flight. It
hate
ruins
to
my
Austin
road
to-
weekend.
I know.
If
I
I have
know.
a double flight, it ruins my
Hate,
road weekend.
especially if it's only Friday to Sunday.
And
so
I
you're taking 4 flights in 3 days.
And I scream at them the whole time that I had to take 17
the whole time.
flights.
Yeah, to get here.
Yeah.
So you guys better. So I was boarding. It was like an 11 p.m. flight from Atlanta to Austin. And I'm zone 1, obviously. I'm Delta Diamond. Why wouldn't I be?
Okay,
I
bitch.
travel all the time.
Let's hear it for the girls.
Thank you. And, it's not a privilege thing. It's just I've flown so much that Rosebud's seen me. I've been on first class when Rosebud's back in the Rosebud's back
She
in the
just got
bathroom.
Diamond. She's tells me 7 times a week.
Right.
Yeah.
She just got it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So when you're looking, I was like walking to the gate and then they say zone 3. I'm like, oh, I think I can walk right up because I'm in zone 1.
Yeah, duh.
Right.
I was called two times ago.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go up. So I go up and I have my one carry-on and I go up. I'm halfway between all the gate mosquitoes who are all lingering around the gate, who are in zone.
Get the out of the
zone,
way, by the
anyone can
way.
board. Yeah,
you don't
they're-
need a crowd. Just sit down
You're
until
good.
you're called.
Sit the down because
Yeah.
I can't see where the line is.
Ugh.
So I'm going up, and then from behind me I hear, "Excuse me," and I turn around, and this woman
Chilling.
chilling, and this woman with like glasses, like blonde, like straight brown,
Blonde
flat
bitch.
brown hair, like flat
Sure.
brown, like a woman you'd see in a Karen video and during Black Lives Matter,
Okay.
being like, "Are you in the thing?" Like
Oh,
that kind of
God.
woman, and I go, "I'm in zone 1." She's like, and then she's like, "You just body checked me. You need to take a breath because you just body checked me with your bag and that hurt." And I'm like standing between her and the guy at the gate, and I'm like, everyone's looking at me, and I'm like, "No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Lady, I weigh less than you. I definitely would have felt if I body checked
Sure.
you." She's like, "You can't even apologize. You need to take a breath. Take a breath."
Did you have really small lips?
Yeah, she had like
Because
thin
you keep
lip.
making your
Yeah,
lips like
she
that.
had like thin
I
white.
can. No, that's good. I
And then
can. I can envision her.
Her glasses
Yeah.
back. I'm like, oh my god.
Right.
Now my heart's racing because like
Yeah.
everyone's staring
No,
at
I'm
me.
upset.
I'm holding
upset.
my boarding pass. I'm like, what? My mouth is like. I look at the gate agent for any. He's like, "Duh, duh, duh, duh." You would think they would be like, "Lady, you can't." If she's saying the F word, that's pretty flagrant. Not that I don't swear, but it's like we're in an airport. So I swipe my pass and then I look behind me and I go, "You'll be okay."
Oh yes.
Then
that's
I-
a perfect response.
Yes, but then I
Good.
go on the
You
jet
got
bridge.
her.
But then I'm on the jet bridge and I'm like, "What the f-?"
Yeah.
Like you just yelled at me. Everyone stood there.
You just
I'm Delta
embarrassed me.
Diamond.
Yeah.
I'm
and
Delta
obviously
Diamond.
it wasn't trying to WWE.
Yes, I was
yell.
not trying to WWE you. You need, then I hate when people like escalate it to
They're
the point where it looks like
projecting.
you're fighting with them,
Yeah.
but she's the one yelling at me, but I can't get a word in.
Gaslighting.
Yeah. So then I'm on the
Gas
jet bridge.
digital.
The gas digital lighting.
Gas digital lighting.
Then I'm on the jet bridge, and now I look behind me. She comes down behind me. I'm like, they let her. Oh my god. So now I shouldn't have said anything, but I can feel her behind me, and I look at her and I go, "You always yell at strangers in public?" And she, "Did I yell? I believe my voice was right here."
That's what my
And
mom
you-
says to me when I'm like, "You're yelling." She's
Yeah.
like, "I'm not yelling."
When did I yell? When? She's like, "When did I raise my voice? The entitlement of you to say that?" And I go, "Well, you were saying this, that. I mean, you were yelling. You are so privileged," like yelling at me. Then I face the plane And she, like, to go on the plane, and to the back of my head, she goes, I can tell you never been slapped across the face before.
What a bitch.
What the?
How old was she?
She, mid-40s.
Oh.
Mid-40s.
She's mad. She seems a young hottie.
Yeah.
I can't
I
stand
know.
those older women with like the internalized
I
misogyny.
hate that, bitch. I don't like men.
Yeah.
I'm here for you.
I know.
So stop.
Yeah.
I was like, my heart was pounding. Then I complained.
That would, oh my God, that
I
would
complained to
upset me.
Delta. I complained to Delta.
Okay, I have a really bad one.
Okay, ready.
A couple weeks ago, I was on on a second connecting flight.
Hate.
First class.
Hate. Yep.
And this
Love.
man with a huge dog comes to next to me. Totally fine with the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Love dogs, even though I'm deathly allergic.
Right.
No problem with this giant dog being in my foot space.
Right.
And then I fall asleep. And this man is like ordering drinks. And then there also might be some sort of like cognitive impairment outside of drinking.
Understood.
Service dog.
Yes.
And keeps like trying to have a conversation with me. I had my flight get canceled. So I had already been like waiting in the airport for like 8 hours. Had to buy another flight on a different airline.
Yes.
I fall asleep and he grabs my leg like right by my pussy. And while I'm asleep.
Oh
and I'm
my God.
in first class.
No way.
And I was so tired from such a long day that I just started crying and like couldn't even say anything. Like total opposite of how and then like finally one of the flight attendants like saw that he was being a problem and was like, do you want to move? I was like, I'm not moving from first class.
Right, you move him, bitch.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I know. So I just stayed there like stubbornly crying for an hour, like silently.
That's
because I was so tired I couldn't stop the tears.
That happens to me too.
Yeah.
That happens
and
to me too.
I was just like, God,
Oh
while
my
I'm
God.
asleep.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Then
My friend was like, you should sue Delta.
Yeah.
And I was like,
actually, you could complain. Delta gave me 5,000 miles for mine.
I'm so tired. Oh, really?
I'm so tired. Yeah.
I was like, but I'm so tired to
so
call
tired.
Delta.
So tired.
Yeah.
That happens. Like I feel like something like that happens to me once a week, where I'm like, now I'm on a flight. Now I'm crying. Now I'm thinking like I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have the bandwidth to like
continue
this career.
Yeah, it's really exhausting
Yeah, it is.
touring and all the flights and stuff.
And like being a woman.
And yeah.
It's like whenever I
got like pussy grabbed by
a guy with like a fake service dog.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I think he needed it.
Right.
But
it's so sad. You're touring a lot now.
Yeah, I've been touring a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the vibes out there? We were talking before the pod how ticket sales for people are like, we think the boom is over.
Yeah, it seems like the bubble has burst,
Yeah.
and then like everyone seems to be a little bit tighter on money.
Yeah.
So I would say, minus some places,
Yes.
a few like stops that like the ticket sales, it's way harder to sell tickets,
Yeah.
and also people are buying them way more last minute, which
Yep.
is really stressful. I always write this on my Instagram, but like the nicest thing you can do for a comic is buy tickets early so that we don't get stressed out.
I beg of you.
And just enjoy ourselves.
I beg of you.
Because it's so stressful
Mhm.
leading up. It's like, if you're listening to this, imagine having a birthday party every weekend, but your living depends on it.
Yes.
Stressful.
That's what it is. And you'll get, your agent will send your ticket counts.
Yeah.
And it'll make shit drop into my lower intestine that I didn't even know. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, it's crazy though, because like I didn't really start doing social media until like a year ago. Seriously. I thought that I was like, oh, I'm just bespoke. I'm going to do it a
Right.
different way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do this because
I'm
I'm like,
yeah,
I'm analog.
I'm
bitch.
lo-fi.
Yeah.
They'll
and-
find me.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, nope. Getting lapped by
Right.
people I find untalented.
I know it seems like hard. It seems you can't really even complain
No.
when people get booked and like things when they're so active on socials. You're like,
Totally.
you can just do that.
Yeah, and like I'm not one of those people that complains if someone else gets something. Like I'm generally super happy for people that get stuff. I'm like, oh, I only have myself to blame here. And yes, there are some comics who I don't think are probably that great that
Yeah.
have blown up on
Mhm.
social media because they are really dedicated and really
Mhm.
savvy and all this stuff. But then it's also given people platforms that have been unknown and completely hilarious
Yeah.
and super talented,
Mm-hmm. I know.
and then are finally able to get a career.
Yeah, agreed. I think it's
Yeah.
given more people platforms that are good.
Yeah.
There's like a few people who are like bad and are blowing it out of the water.
Well, I just never wanted to do crowd work on there, and then I'm like, okay, I'm doing it.
Here we go.
You know,
Yeah.
and sometimes I even post jokes like in my hour now.
Me too.
Which I
don't
never
care.
would have done.
Me neither.
The entire time I was like, I'm not putting anything online until it's already been on TV.
Right. And here we are.
I know.
I told my editor, pick anything. I don't give a.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you don't? That's what Rose was. She's like, it doesn't have to be good. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I don't care. And then if it's like bomb, I'll just remove it.
Oh, really?
You know? Or if I watch it, I'm like, this makes no sense. Because sometimes they pick shit, you're like, what the is this?
Yeah.
This is not funny at all.
Yeah.
But I try to like distance from the clips of it all because I'm just trying to focus on like the long form.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
it's hard though.
It's impossible.
Where are you going to film another special soon?
Probably in maybe next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Nice.
I put my last one out last year
Yeah.
or a year ago.
Yeah.
Have you put out a special?
I'm going to do one in January.
Oh,
I
hell
think.
yeah.
So I'm all 30 minutes.
Oh,
Well, 30 minutes.
I love that.
Yeah. A little cute.
I feel like
Cute
people
little
don't even
thing.
watch a full hour
No,
anyways.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not putting
Yeah.
a full hour out.
Yeah,
I would before I did a full hour. I would just put video of a set out
I know.
instead. And here it
I
is.
know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then next year, hopefully, more people will see it. It's just it's like crapshoot.
I know.
It's okay. I really hope my Comics Unleashed appearance will take me to the next level. I think that's where we advance from clubs to theaters.
Totally.
know?
I know it's straight. It's a one-way highway,
Oh yeah.
straight to the top.
When Byron Allen shakes your hand,
Yeah.
you know it's about to be real.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I did some creepy face during commercial break, and he goes, "Do that again on camera." He's like, "What face do you make at your boyfriend?" I'm like, "Eh." He's like, "Whoa, that was incredible."
You're like, oh, she good. She good. I will say there is Byron Allen, Nick Cannon, Kevin. There is something with these kind of old heads,
Yeah.
old black guys. They like white girls.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
I mean, they kept saying their bit was that I was out of my mind and
Yeah, they think we're insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
And did you take your meds today? I'm like, well, I'm so kooky, you know.
They think we're nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then the other black dude that was on his whole thing was about his whole act was about differences between white and black people and talking about Thanksgiving, and I was like, I'm good thing you guys are both coming to Thanksgiving at my house.
murdered.
And they're like, yeah,
Slay.
right, little white girl.
Slay, off the cuff. Let's go. Go white girl. Go white girl. That's why I like Wildin' Out. That's why I like it.
That's how you became a star.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're here, freaking in the madhouse.
We're in the madhouse.
We have a segment.
Oh, I love.
Do you want to play a segment?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's called not Are You Garbage?
Oh.
It's called Are You Goofy?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We'll
So-
fucking see. Let's go.
That's right. I have a new theory. It's about comedians.
Okay.
There's no clean. There's no dirty. It's goofy or not goofy.
Right.
And you can be good and not goofy.
I've said this so many times.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad we're on
I
the same
feel
page.
the same.
You can be a really good comedian, but not goofy.
100%.
I'm here for goofy.
Yes. Same.
Right.
I.
So if you're cool, serious,
I know I can't
not
stand that
goofy.
because I always say this. When you watch a ton of comedy, a lot of times when you're in the back of the room, and when you've been doing it a long time, you instinctively can predict the punchline, all that stuff. And even if I can't, I'll be like, wow, that's a really well written joke.
Yeah.
And I'm like, great joke, but I'm not laughing.
Right.
So I've always been drawn to comedians who are still really into writing, but are also wild performers.
Yes, me too.
Because that's what makes me laugh
Me too.
hard.
Like-
Eddie Pepitone is my favorite comedian.
Love Eddie. I like Amir K.
Yeah.
Goofy.
I love Amir. He's a
like
sweet
Jessica
pie.
Kirsten.
I love
and,
Jessica Kirsten.
even Soder's goofy.
Jessica Kirsten to me is
She's perfect.
one of the funniest people alive.
Agreed. She's perfect.
Yeah, and then there's those joke people, and I like them too, but it's just I
Yes.
like a unpredictable Rory
Me too.
Scovel.
Or Harlan Williams.
Yes.
Or Theo.
Silly.
Theo
Silly,
goofy.
yeah.
Rory. Love. But then maybe someone like Chappelle, not goofy.
Yeah, or I'm really into, she's a good friend of mine, but she makes me laugh. So I'm really into Sophie Buttles comedy.
Love. Yeah.
Because she's so smart.
Yes.
Her jokes are so smart, and she's such a killer writer, but she's just so silly and
Yes.
having fun the whole time.
I love her. She's so funny.
Yeah.
She's so old school.
I love
I
her.
saw her in LA after Midnight got canceled.
Oh,
And
yes.
The Taylor Tomlinson, and she was like, because she was a writer.
Yeah.
She was like, I told them I'm too hot to be a writer.
I know. She's so funny.
She's so old school.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
and
it.
she's like
I
so
love it.
glamorous.
Yes, and she's Canadian, right?
Yes.
I like the Canadian comedians.
Yeah.
Yes, she's cute. Okay, so this segment is called Are You Goofy? And we have questions to determine if Blair Socci's goofy.
Oh, okay.
I think I already know the answer, but I don't know. There's some tough ones. Okay, thoughts on Charlie Kirk? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so do you...
I can't say my real thoughts, obviously.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, I'd be shot in the street.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Yeah,
that's why I expected you to say nothing.
Oh, nothing. I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. Okay, how do you talk to babies and animals?
Gosh, that's a tough one. I think in my normal voice.
That's pretty goofy.
Yeah.
That's goofy as fuck.
Because I think my normal voice is pretty close to like everyone else's.
You don't need to do baby talk.
Baby voice.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't like like I find it really gross when couples do baby talk to each other, like a baby voice. Like I don't mind pet names, but like babe is fine. But when they're like, I'm like,
hate
ugh.
that. I hate that.
Disgusting.
Are you gonna go pick me up? Wait, can you pick me up the Ways and Canes combo chicken fingers?
Brutal.
Okay, so goofy, talking to babies in your normal voice, I think is goofy. Do you think church is funny?
Church?
Yeah.
I've had many phases in my life. I'm really into God, but I'm very not into religion and rules. But I think I've been a born again Christian like multiple times. One time in college, I did obviously, going through some things.
Right,
you don't become a born again Christian with no impetus.
What'd you do? You went to some services with
Oh,
some
honey,
friends?
I went on a mission trip sailing down the Amazon on spring break.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
In
this is
college.
in between my and we were chased by pirates. They had pink dolphins down there.
Okay, that's goofy as fuck.
Yeah, we were doing like talking to them about God, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is like colonize. Like looking back, I'm like, I don't know about this.
Interesting.
I know.
So it was a group at your college.
Yes,
and they
this church.
took you down for like a week to the Amazon.
And then like also, like City of God, that movie in Brazil.
Oh, City of God. Yep.
And my brothers were like, she can't go to Brazil.
Yeah.
Like that's whatever.
Right.
And then we were chased by pirates.
Wow.
We had to hide in an alcove.
Oh my God.
Just a bunch of Christians.
That's right. A couple missionaries doing the thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to write a movie about girls who want to go to Mexico but they can't afford it, so they pretend to be missionaries.
Oh.
So they can like get down there.
Don't say this. You gotta write
I
that.
know.
That's a great.
Someone
I
take
love
it
that.
and give me rights. Here's a goofy question. When you have like a weird set, do you freak out or do you laugh at it all? Or if you do a set and like one joke doesn't go well, do you think about that rest, or do you brush it off? How do you react when stand up isn't to your liking?
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
And I've always been like this. I'm like, if I am gonna bomb, I am gonna make sure nobody in this room ever forgets this bomb. I will go
we
down.
finna bomb.
I will go down swinging in flames.
Let's go.
Like so, I'm like, they're gonna remember this to the day they die.
And you like that?
It's just how I do it, I guess.
Yes, I feel like that's goofy.
Because I'm like, I don't understand. It is goofy, and it ends up being fun. And I'm like, it's still a bomb and still insane, and it wasn't what I wanted.
Right.
Where all of my extremely well written jokes didn't get the love they deserve.
Right.
But yeah, like I will go out. I actually had a Bill Burr in Philly moment
Tell us about
recently,
it.
and I am going through a lot, so would probably have less patience right now.
Right.
My brother just died. It's really sad to the listeners. And it was on the day of Charlie Kirk's death, and weird night to be doing stand up.
We should just cancel all those shows.
A lot came out of my mouth that
and
night.
he was such a hero for you. So,
sure.
Yeah.
So obviously it was a tough day.
So shit's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went home and I was like, I can't say like I feel fully. Obviously the comics are dying in the background.
Yeah.
Like me, I will go scorched earth.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know if that felt great. But at least I wasn't just like doing my. I would watch like multiple people bomb before me, and which I've also recently decided, gotta stop doing.
Watching people?
Like, I always get there early.
To watch people?
And, like,
yeah.
No, just because I don't like to rush or, like,
Yes.
whatever. And then at the store, if someone's late or doesn't show up, they put you up earlier, and I love to do that.
Yeah.
So whatever. But I'm like, you get there, you park your car, and they're like, oh, it's rough in there tonight.
Yes.
And everyone's walking out saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you watch the two people before. And then by the time you go up, if you watch multiple people before you bomb, especially if you, like, love their comedy, you're, like, pissed.
Yes. Yeah, pissed.
What about you? How do you do it when you
I
bomb?
kind of like a tight room.
You do?
I like when people get off and they're like, they're weird. Because then for me, it's like, okay, in my head, it's like low stakes.
Oh.
So then if I get any single laugh, I'm like, oh, I'm conquering the weirdness.
Right.
So I honestly not prefer it, but if someone gets off, they're hot. I'm like, great.
Oh, yeah.
Because then if it's hot and then I feel a dip, I'm like, I can't harness the hot crowd.
Right.
But if they're weird and I can get them, I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I like weird more.
Right.
But I'm the same as you. Like if they catch me on a bad night and it's not going well, I'll lash out sometimes.
I mean, which is fun for me, honestly.
Yes.
So if you
It
are
does
out
feel
there,
good in the moment.
No, I mean,
It feels
I'm
good.
Like, I'm like, I'm not bombing. You're bombing.
You're bombing.
You're f***ing bombing.
I was in a club in Dallas. It's hyenas. And they do a lot of comps.
Right, or like
there.
the paper of the room.
Yes,
Yeah.
and now I'm on stage. I'm pissed because the room's paying. Now I'm yelling at them, calling them poor ass, broke ass
Right.
bitches because they can't afford tickets, and they're laughing at that. Ew. So that's when
That is, like,
I'll
same.
go into the character of the
Same.
crowd.
100%.
Yeah.
And then they're laughing at that.
Yeah.
And then I get mad at them for laughing at my meltdown.
Yes, me too.
Because I'm like, oh, you're laughing at this?
Me too.
You know?
Oh, I get so.
You are so bad
You're
behaved.
so- and then it'll be like minute 35 to like 50. I'm like just saying the jokes like flat line to like end it, and then it's like that's when they start laughing more than ever. When I'm
Yeah,
just
because
like
it's like
deadpan.
you got them, you jolted them.
Yes,
They
yeah.
thought that they were going to be able to cruise.
Correct. Yeah. And now I'm saying the jokes with like an eye roll,
Yeah.
and they're like,
I know.
hate.
Yeah. I'm just like, if I, yeah, and I am pretty eccentric. So once in a while, like in a club, if it's not my audience, like usually it goes well, but sometimes once in a while they'll be like, what the f- is this?
Yeah, I know.
You know, because
I
I'm a
know.
maniac on stage.
I feel like I'm a maniac too, and if it doesn't, I have more control. First 5 years doing stand up before COVID, I didn't know how to control it. So I got past at clubs and it would be like first 3 minutes fire and then dip.
Sure.
I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
Now I'm like more in control.
Yes.
But still every so often you're like, damn, this audience just did not get it.
I know. Well, yeah, and then it's just a really odd thing because it is so subjective,
I know.
you know?
Yeah.
And I sometimes think, there's plenty of comedians where even if I don't, even if they're not for me, I recognize they're for other
Yeah. Me too.
people. But
Yeah.
I'm also like, I would love to see someone different than the last 7 people,
Yes.
you know?
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
There's I feel like starting in New York, they really place value on like who had the best set. And I don't really think about that anymore.
Well, because some people crush and you're
Yeah.
like, I don't remember one joke.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, they crushed.
Right.
But like, I don't remember anything. It was not
Right.
memorable in any way.
Right. But you'll know like, oh, I know like they love me even though I didn't have like the decibel highest laughs.
Yeah.
And then but now I still hear people like, you were the best on it. Like, who was the best on it?
Yeah.
That's not a thing anymore.
Right.
Stop saying that.
Right.
I did like a taping. This guy was like, you obviously were the best one.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? No, you were good too. I didn't watch your set. Get out of here with the
Oh,
fishing
cool.
and
I can't wait to
all this
catch
stuff.
yours.
Yeah.
I'm going to catch it on screen.
Yeah.
Going in my Google
Yeah.
Calendar.
Yeah. Yeah. Freak show. Now, Blair, tell me about LA. Tell me about LA versus New York. Living there and
Sure.
because you moved there in 2017, 2018? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe it's been that long.
I know, it's crazy.
Well, I was young when I lived here.
Mm-hmm.
And just like,
20s, yeah.
and I was doing all the, I had a full-time job, and then I was doing
What was your
like all
job?
I had so many temp jobs.
Okay, just
But like the
random
last
shit.
one before I got on like an MTV show,
Mhm.
I was a computer coder and I lied to get
Really?
the job.
And
yeah, I
then
have
when-
like a whole bit about it.
Did you know how to do it or?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. How long did you
Fully-
work there?
2 years.
No way. What would they do? Say you just wouldn't do anything?
No, I did it.
Right.
I just like
You're just
fully
bad?
fabricated a resume,
Wow.
Google questions because
Pre-AI too. That's really impressive.
Well, I did not think I was gonna get the job. Like no one was more surprised than
know,
me.
that's
I was
on
like,
them.
"There's no fucking way."
It's on them.
It was on them,
Yeah.
and I was the only woman.
Right.
And I just like saddled up next to like the dorkiest looking guy and was like, it's been a while since I've done this. Do you think you could show me? And I was like, wrote down every step. I was like, oh no, hold on, I have to write that down. Yeah.
That's
But
great.
it was like at that time, which was a long time ago, it was like $36 an hour, and I was like, I need money so bad.
Yeah.
And then I had a full-time job, and then I always had a full-time job, and then, doing shows and mics like all night.
All
And
night.
drinking a lot.
Yeah.
I lost 10 pounds when I got off the plane in LA from all the beer and pizza.
Yeah. I was drinking so much, and I was working in finance.
Because you're so tired.
Yeah.
That's like why?
Yeah,
And cold and like,
cold.
Yeah.
Stressed.
You're like
There's
never
so many
home.
men.
I look at pictures of when I lived here, my face was so puffy.
Cute. My face.
The cortisol.
And my face was like the moon.
I know, same.
It was like a sand dollar you would buy at a gift shop.
Totally.
Wild.
I know.
And at the time, I thought I looked so good.
Yeah, I don't know if I thought I looked good or not. I don't even know if I looked in the mirror when I lived here.
Right. Yeah, there was a lot of just like throw on clothes and go.
Yeah.
I didn't really care how I looked that much.
Neither did I.
Because I was moving so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so tired.
I would go to work in like a pencil skirt, and I would go
Yeah.
to shows after.
That's so
and
crazy.
just wear those clothes or with sneakers or something.
God.
I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Now, no.
Yeah.
Wild.
I know.
And I would stay out till 3, and then I would go to work. And then I got on Wild 'N Out, and I was able to quit.
Oh, hell
So it sounds similar to yours.
Yeah.
What was the MTV show?
It was this prank show called Ladylike. And it was like Nicole Byer, Mateo, Megan Gailey, Jade Catapretta, me.
Cute, nice.
And I left my temp job, my computer coding job, in the middle. Said I was leaving for lunch. They were way behind. I was gone for 4 hours.
Hilarious.
Didn't know, like, the casting director I had met at a party who I didn't know was a casting director, asked me to audition, whatever. I ended up getting it.
Yeah.
And I thought it was, like, the next day at work, I thought I was going to be fired.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, it's totally fine. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
So you got it, but then you ended up quitting?
I did to quit to film the show.
Got it. Yeah.
But then it got canceled.
Yes.
After one
What'd you do,
season.
one season? You got some MTV money and then just left.
Yeah. It was like no money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I was coming up during like girl code, guy code.
I know. Well, it was like under the girl code branch.
Got it. Okay. Yeah.
So like I did shoot some of that stuff, a
Yeah.
lot of that stuff, back when that was like still a thing.
They would give like comedians development deals.
I know. Yeah. And they would like use you and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
R.I.P.
Yeah. I
R.I.P.
know.
Now it's all up to us.
Yeah.
Now you're in LA.
Yeah, I'm in LA.
Comedy full time,
Yeah.
among other things.
Yeah. I started comedy full time in 2019.
Got it.
Was like when I started getting taken on the road full time.
We're opening for people.
I opened for Ron Funches for
Yes,
years and
yeah.
years and years.
Yeah.
Then I toured with Jesselnick for a year, and was also like doing my own headlining. And yeah, then I've been headlining for like a while.
Yeah.
But I did tour with Marin also this year a little
Oh,
bit.
nice.
Yeah.
That's topical.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
He's really nice. He does everything like by road trips.
What do you mean?
Like every night you fly somewhere, do that
Mhm.
place, and then drive like 3 more cities,
Yeah.
and then fly, or 4 more cities, and then fly home from
Got
that
it, got it,
place.
got it. Yeah,
so
okay.
like 4 or 5 day chunks.
That's how
with,
it
like
was
a different.
with Theo. And
Yeah. Did
when
you go
I
on a
worked
bus
for-
with Theo?
Yeah.
Was that fun? Or
It actually was
gnarly?
fun. It actually was fun.
Are they disgusting?
No, I liked
Not
it.
Theo, but like just men in general.
It wasn't that bad.
Could
it was
you shit on
only-
there?
No shitting on the bus.
No
shitting on
one
the
can
bus.
shit on the bus?
No one shits on the bus.
So where do you shit?
Venue. You would wake up, like, we would drive in the night, and then we wake up on the bus, we'd be at the venue. So you just go, like, into the venue. Like,
Did you guys like party after?
no, it wasn't really, like, a drink, because Theo doesn't drink.
Right, Theo doesn't
and
drink.
then his tour manager is sober. I'm not a big drinker.
Right.
Ari Manis. It was me, Ari Manis.
Ari,
and-
hilarious.
Yeah, it was just us, so...
I haven't seen Ari in a long time.
I actually haven't either. I texted him. I think I saw him in LA over the
Oh, you
summer.
did?
Yeah, him and his
Okay.
brother
Yeah.
running the little podcast studio.
Yes.
So it would be us, and then we would in the venue in the morning, so you could go into the dressing room, use the showers, and then so it would
Oh,
be
you
like
have to oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah,
You have
we
to
shower
shower
at
like
the
you're at
venue.
camp with male
Yeah.
comedians?
Yeah,
That's
at the venue.
insane.
But it would be like you would get a shower, and it would be like in your dressing room. 'Cause
Oh,
it would be like a
okay.
theater.
Oh,
so
they
it'd be
give
like
you your own.
backstage. Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
thank
yes,
God.
yes. Yeah. It wasn't 2, and then it would be there'd be like 6 bunks, and then Theo would have a room in the back
Oh.
of the bus, and
Oh,
then
so oh my God.
yeah,
Wow.
and then we get
I've
on.
never done tour bus. I don't think I would
Oh,
like
you
it
never
very
have?
much.
It's
I don't
okay.
like
It's funny.
sharing space,
It's a lot of.
especially with men.
I know.
I think I need my husband to live in a separate house.
Yes, yes. I've lived with one man before, and like within a month, I was like, I f***ing hate you.
How did you?
I hate you so much.
Because I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
And you lived together for 1 month.
I've
never lived
we
with
lived
a
together
man.
a year,
Oh.
but it was a year of turmoil and strife
Oh.
because it was like
He seems like such a soft-spoken, clean, well-mannered man.
he was, but once you live with them, you're like, get out of my face.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I've never lived with a man, so I don't even know how that would be.
I think because I was living with him during like COVID in New York.
Oh, we
so
were, like,
it was,
stuck.
We're on top of each other. We're making TikTok videos and
Fuck.
sketches,
Shit.
that sort of shit.
I remember when I saw couples doing that, and I'd be like,
I know. Remember, it was like 2 weeks after COVID, and people started doing like, I have a new series
I know.
at home. With
I was doing like my friends like Instagram lives. That was a dark time.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Zoom shows.
That was brutal.
And then,
the
like,
Zoom shows humiliating.
hate. I was hosting Zoom trivia
Shit.
for companies.
I know. I was like trying to. Yeah, I was like doing
Hated.
corporate Zooms.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. And then one would come in for like $500. You're like, oh.
I forget about all this
nice.
shit. Yeah,
I know.
you're like $500. That's
I know.
incredible. I went to a Zoom bachelorette party with a stripper
Hilarious.
on Zoom.
No way.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I forgot about that.
I hate it.
It was really funny at the time, and
Mhm.
I was really surprised. I was like,
Mhm.
good on these girls.
Yeah.
And then he put his Venmo in the chat to like tip him like a stripper
Mhm.
instead of dollar bills.
Mm-hmm.
It was real digital.
Oh my
Gas
God.
digital.
Gas is real gas
It's
digital.
super gas digital.
It was a dark time.
It was so fucking dark.
It was a really, like, if I could go back in time, I would probably not stay in New York.
Yeah.
I would probably maybe, like, my parents are in, like, upstate, so maybe I would have stayed with them. And
LA was the
spread out a
worst though
little.
because it was
Yeah.
locked down for like 3 years.
I know.
Like
I
we
know.
like just came out of lockdown like 2 weeks
It
ago.
literally feels like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think in New York, clubs opened April 2021, like
I
30%
know.
capacity.
Oh yeah. I think it was like 2022
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
insane.
Insane.
It was horrible.
It was so bad. And
No
then,
one was trying. Like I walk outside. That's what I do for my exercise every
Mhm.
day. I walk like multiple miles in the sun, and I got yelled at multiple times in LA for not wearing a mask outside.
Yeah.
Like and not near someone
I
either.
know.
Like I'm a rule follower.
Yeah, I know.
I believe in science.
But I'm not
And
taking
these
a walk
bitches
with a
were
mask on.
coming for
I
me. I was
know.
like, this is my 1 hour outside a day, bitch.
I know.
Keep
Don't
on your
even.
just get away.
Don't even. And then in
Yeah.
Texas, Florida, they're all out and about. If I could go back, I would probably like.
That's why
post
we
up
all
in
had so much
Florida.
brain damage.
I know.
I got it 3 times, and each time was so severe. Like I did not have a
Really?
mild case.
I don't think I ever got it.
That's crazy.
Maybe
you must
once
be so
in this
healthy.
past year for like a day.
Whoa.
I think I'm healthy, and I think I got lucky that first year.
I had it. I didn't get it the first like 2.5 years,
Mhm.
and then I got it at Christmas
Yeah.
3 years in a row.
Ew.
After that. And like my lungs and breathing and heart rate and brain fog,
Mhm.
it took me like a couple months to feel normal each
Really?
time. Yeah.
What's the brain fog like?
Literally couldn't remember anything. And
Got
like
it.
I'm already a space cadet.
Right.
You
right.
know, I have crazy
Podcast.
ADHD. Like you know,
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm. Yeah.
And so yeah, it would just be really hard.
Yeah. Wow. I never had it. I auditioned for The Cellar during Omicron.
You did?
Yeah. I got lucky, I think, because it
Fuck
was like
yeah.
low stakes, it felt like.
Right.
Because Esty was like, I can't see you yet. I'm staying out of the club for Omicron. Then the next day she was like, come in tonight. Then I went in and it felt like so like, well, Omicron is around. So I
Right.
felt like less nervous.
Do you love The Cellar?
I like it, yeah. I'm kind of
Okay.
like I don't really romanticize anything
Oh,
when
okay.
it comes to like stand up. I'm not really someone who posts like this life is so amazing. Like grateful so like every day I'm like so amazed I get to have this life and
Right.
I'm not I think that's cool. I think they're both cool. I think The Store and The Cellar are very cool.
Yeah.
Um
Because I feel like I never come to New York. I have to force myself once a
Yeah.
year for Rosebud,
Mhm.
usually.
yeah.
Baby shower, her daughter's
Mhm.
birthday, like
Yep.
all this stuff. and I feel so removed from when I lived here, and
Mhm.
I think I would probably like it more if I wasn't at the cellar.
Yes, definitely.
Um,
Yeah.
but
I think it's like a level. It's definitely a level up. There was one night I was at New York Comedy Club. I think it was the end of 2021. And I looked around and I realized, like, oh, I think I need to be around
oh,
my peers, like some
right,
people who are like
who are
doing
above you,
stuff. Yeah.
so you're
Yes.
pushed.
Yeah. I realized
Yeah.
I was like, that night I was so high. I was like, I'm king of the losers. I was like, I need to get. So then I had like 2 racks, so I just used them. I
Yeah.
was just putting it off. 'Cause I
Yeah.
was like, I don't think I'm ready yet.
Right.
But, Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. LA, like, as I'm just like, oh, it's hard. I feel really autistic and old
Mm.
when I come here,
Right.
like tired
Right.
compared to what my life was like, and like
Yes.
that obsession with stand up when
Mhm.
you first start those like
Mhm.
first 5 years,
Yeah.
and it's seriously like a compulsion
Yeah.
drug.
Yeah.
Like, do you get up a lot
Not
during
as
the
much
week,
as I used
like
to.
when
Not as
you're
much
home
I
from the road?
not as much I
Yeah,
when I
because you like need to rest and like
2016 to 2020, it was like Monday 3 spots, Tuesday 3 spots,
yeah,
Wednesday 1 mic 4 spots,
right.
Thursday roast battle 4 spots.
I know.
Now it's like
Yeah.
get home on a Sunday. No,
No,
not doing shows that
no.
night.
When people go up
Wild.
on the night
No.
they get back on Sundays after they
Wild.
fly home, I'm like,
Wild.
you are not well.
When I first started touring like 2022, I still was trying to like grind. Like it was like that post-COVID, like let's
Right.
return to
Yeah,
me at 27 pre-COVID. And I got too tired. I was getting like food poisoning. I was getting
Yeah.
like sick.
yeah,
I was getting tired. I looked like shit.
right,
So I stopped doing that. And then I started taking like full Mondays off.
yeah,
Now there will be like full weeks where I don't get up between road spots,
right.
which I don't mind.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're doing 5 hours on
I
a
know.
weekend.
You have to tell yourself like the work is during those 5 hours.
Yes.
And if you're like, oh, I do new stuff at spots, we'll do it during the hours. And
Well, yeah, because I mean, the store change bookers, and I used to feel really comfortable doing a bunch of new shit
Yeah.
there, like especially in the OR, not the main
Mhm.
room, but the OR. And now I'm more like every set has
Yeah.
to, someone new is like getting
I
to know you.
know.
And so it's like every set has to be,
I know.
yeah,
And that's how I felt when I first started headlining after COVID. I was like
Yeah.
so nervous about just making sure people came out.
yeah.
That for like a year and a half, I didn't have any new material.
Right. I mean, I know what you mean. And I felt after putting out my first hour that it was so scary to start over.
Mm-hmm.
What is like when I'm like, okay, well, I have all these touring dates
Yeah.
set up, headlining. How am I
Right.
gonna? What am I
The
gonna do
fuck?
for an hour?
Yeah.
And then you just figure it
You
out. And
do it.
that's why everyone says that the second hour you write so fast.
Yes.
And it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to do my special and like get rid of this shit.
Yeah. I was
And,
so
yeah.
done with
Yes.
the jokes. Even though
Yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
My special.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you should.
Thanks.
I always get nervous. Like I was gonna self-produce. I'm just doing it with like Gas
Oh,
Digital
cool.
because
But I feel like they
it's-
get a ton of views.
I know.
Yeah,
And
which
they
is
film
like
it
the
for
whole
you.
point of it.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
I've been talking to videographers. They're like, the least I can do is $30,000,
Yeah.
$30,000.
I know.
I'm not putting out
Yeah,
$30,000.
and you're like, I'm not one of those people. I feel like Netflix was doing that for a while, where they were taking the biggest comedians
Mhm.
and then giving them that $200,000 licensing deal,
Yeah.
and they would finance their own specials for
Mhm.
like $100,000, or
Yes.
if they're really big, like probably $200,000.
Yeah.
Break even, and then
Mhm.
just hope they make it back.
Yeah.
Touring.
Yeah.
And I was like, God, everything's changed. It's so shitty.
I know. It's wild.
Yeah.
So what do you hope to unfold in the next 5 years, 10
Oh,
years?
really?
What's
In
the
the
Blair
next 5,
Socci?
10 years?
Yeah, what's the Blair Socci?
Well, I have a lot of
plan?
interests while simultaneously being such a sleepy gal. I,
You like to sleep?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like a homebody. It's not even, I don't even
Yes.
sleep that much. I'm not even a great sleeper, but I'm
Right.
such a natural homebody, and
Yeah.
yet I am never home.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Um,
Yeah.
And so I love to just like be cozy and
Me too.
burrow. I obviously did not know that I was autistic. That I like to have complete sensory control
Yeah. Yes.
of my environment.
Do you get annoyed with people chewing
Oh,
and things like
everything.
that, or hard candy
Like
in a
I
mouth?
am so extremely sensitive in all ways, like emotionally, which doesn't mean I'm not tough, but I just feel everything. Like I feel happiness intensely.
Yeah.
I feel
Yes.
everything really intensely. Like my sense of smell, my sense of taste
Yeah.
is really intense. Like
Through the roof.
texture,
Yeah.
temperature, everything.
Mhm.
sound is insane for me.
Got it.
Yeah, I have a joke about it. How I can hear electricity, and it's drives me crazy.
Like if an Uber driver has a hard candy in your mouth, you're gonna lose it in his mouth, not your mouth.
Yeah,
his
but
mouth.
even my worse even than that for me, my nightmare in Ubers that I find is strong cologne because I'm just being fumigated.
Okay. God, I hate that.
And
When
I'm like, do they know? It's so
Right.
Sometimes it can just be so pungent that I feel like I can't breathe.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Hate. When you were, so you did the autistic testing this summer.
I did it in the beginning of this year.
When you
I got diagnosed in February.
Okay, so it was 6
and
weeks.
ADHD, yeah.
Oh wait, okay, yeah.
It was 6 weeks of testing.
And then when you said you wanted to get it tested because in case you have kids,
Yes.
was there stuff where you were like, I'm noticing I'm kind of reacting strongly or?
Yeah, well, it was just like I learned from TikTok, and I think every male comedian right now has a joke about every woman thinking they're autistic from TikTok.
Yeah.
It annoys me.
I know.
Especially if
I've seen women do those jokes too. I'm like,
I know.
stop.
I know. I mean,
Stop making fun of
everyone
women.
like
Men don't like
and
you.
now that it's like such a big conversation politically, everyone has a joke about it. And I'm just like, oh God, like I just found out this like huge thing that has completely recontextualized my entire life. But
That's okay.
I don't know. It's really interesting. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And like people think if you look a certain way that there's no way you can have it because they have some very narrow idea of what it is.
Right.
Honestly, I wouldn't have thought that I had it with what the mainstream conception is. Like I would be like, that's crazy.
Right.
You know?
And then did someone say like you should get tested?
Yeah, well, I just noticed. I mean, a lot of people
it was
like.
the first
I mean,
date.
everyone has always told me like how
Really?
like goofy and weird I am.
Interesting.
And
Like quirky.
Yes,
Quirky.
and
That's how they describe. Like I did an audition and they called her like quirky.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, so she's auditioning.
Every audition I have is like.
Yeah.
She's love, but she's one fry short of a Happy Meal. Nobody ever knows what she's gonna do next. She's the lovable neighbor that scares you sometimes.
She's quirky.
Yeah,
It's Kimmy Gibbler.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you knew you were quirky. You knew.
But I was surprised when I started comedy how much of that was reflected back to me because that wasn't in my identity.
Got it. Yeah.
At all.
Because pre-comedy you were.
I mean, like I knew I was
UCLA
silly.
volleyball.
Yeah.
Right. Kind of like OC.
Yeah, surf.
LA girl. Yeah, surf girl.
Surf girl.
So you probably were like, the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and I mean, I was always like goofy and stuff. But I was surprised when I kept getting. They're like, oh my God, her voice is insane. I'm the youngest of older brothers. I've been made fun of for everything there was. Like no one had ever said anything about my voice.
Right.
One time before I started comedy.
Right.
And I do like voices on stage and stuff and scream and weird shit. But yeah, or just like that people are like, you're so weird. And I was like, I didn't like see that about myself. I'm never like when someone's like describing yourself, I'm like, I'm a lovable weirdo. Right. You know?
But I'll care for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you
so
have
it was comedy, yeah. I did. I had like when I started stand up, I would just go on stage and be like Maddy. I was just being Maddy.
Oh.
And people would be like, "Wow, you're crazy. You found your voice. You're fat. You're like blah blah blah. You talk so fast. You're wild. You say whatever comes to your mind.
No holds barred. Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't think anything of it.
Right.
So I guess but not. I did get some voice stuff, but my voice used to be a lot higher because then I had acid reflux and it like
mine
took me down a couple notches.
A lot higher too. I think when I started out, besides when I would like go into like WWE mode.
Yeah.
But I also think that was because I wasn't like lived in myself. Like grounded as much as I was like younger and nervous. My legs shook on stage the first year.
I was so nervous.
Yeah.
My inner thighs would shake.
Yes.
And I also think with the voice, I would.
You don't.
You know what I mean?
But it wasn't
like
a
begging.
conscious thing.
No.
Yeah.
I think I was subconsciously begging for people to like me.
100%, and it's fear.
Yeah.
So you're not as like robust.
Yeah.
That's why I think. Like that, because people are always like, how'd you get into that like crazy character on stage? I'm like, it's not a character. It's like, I think it was like it's like my id. It's like it's like the psycho part of me that is real.
Agree.
But
yes.
it's like I'm really soft person off
Yes,
stage.
me too. Yes, it's real.
Yeah.
Because on stage, stuff will come out that's not. There's not like a division between
Yeah.
There's not like a change.
Yeah.
Now I'm on stage and now I have things. Now things are coming out very fast.
Yeah.
Now I'm freaking out. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Now things are happening.
Yeah, I
rapidly.
feel fully myself on stage and probably have for like a couple years where I'm 100% myself. But I hadn't even like, not to get too like woo woo therapy, but like I hadn't even integrated a lot of parts of myself off stage at that
Yes.
time.
I know what you
So
mean.
really like that was, and like when I first started too, I was like deadpan for a while.
Got it.
And it worked really well because everyone's like, oh, she's really weird,
yeah,
you know?
right.
But then I was like, this isn't my true personality. I'm like
Yeah.
super expressive.
Yeah.
And so then that was a change. But like for a long time, because I came to New York to be a novelist.
What?
Yeah, I came here
Where?
for grad school for MFA.
No way.
And
NYU?
randomly started comedy. The new school.
No way.
Yeah.
You were gonna be a novelist?
Yeah, I had just found out about comedy. Like I had
Sally Rooney in the house.
I hadn't even seen a comedy show until I was 25.
Right. I didn't either. I wasn't a comedy head growing
Yeah.
up.
So I like just discovered it like when I started.
Got it.
And I thought it was some wacky, wild thing I was doing in New York when I was across the 3,000 miles away from anyone from home. Like that was just like a weird thing I was trying.
Right.
I had no like ambition with it. At all.
Right, totally. And then you dropped out of the new school.
No, I
You
finished my
graduated?
degree.
Nice. You have an MFA?
Yeah, I forget often.
That's
I do. It was like lighting money on fire.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
I did get a scholarship, but still absurdity. Because like the second I found comedy, I was like, I literally felt like, oh, this is it.
Yeah.
Like this is what.
I loved how like not easy it was. It was just so accessible. Like you could just get up and walk
instant.
over there.
Yeah.
You could go to a mic. You could get up immediately.
Yeah.
You didn't have to pay for improv classes.
I know.
You didn't have to do all that. You could just go right up.
Yeah, but for a long time, because I was super into words and I was a writer forever, that like and I'm still into things like linguistically, like specific wording that I find interesting and stuff. But if like a joke bombed, I wouldn't know what to do for a while.
Yeah.
Because I was like so into my written jokes and
Were you doing a lot of puns and stuff?
No, I've never done a pun in my life.
Really?
I hate
Impressive.
puns.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You know why? Because
I'm
my
pun
family's
neutral.
obsessed with them.
They are. Do you come from a family of wordsmith kind of quirkies as well? Like, what's your parents like?
What are my parents like? My mom's My mom's goofy, but she's also like this gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Like
Gorgy.
look like a beauty queen.
Really?
Type of, and my dad's like really funny and wild.
Mhm.
But like him and my brother, my dad was really into puns. So then like my brothers and dads, like they always do it. And I think it was so saturated that I was like, not for me.
I'm not doing that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you start out just kind of doing like jokes about yourself.
It was all set up punch, you know?
Yeah.
But also like it was a lot of one-liners. Like I wasn't confident enough. Like, and then once a few years in, I'll write like 10 minutes on one thing and that as an exercise.
Yes.
And then you condense that into like 2 or 3 best jokes.
Yeah.
And then you know,
Yeah. Wow. And then are you going to write a novel?
I don't know. I feel like I think I might write a book of essays about this past year.
Yeah.
Because it's been so insane.
Book of essays would be fire.
Essays on the worst year of my life.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A novel, maybe when I'm older. I have like dreams of being like, if I don't end up getting married and having kids, like I think I'll still have a really good life. I would love to do like a 2-year painting conservatory.
Oh,
and be like a painting woman. I'd like to like have donkeys.
Love.
And nature.
Yes.
Yeah, there's just like a bunch of things I'd like to do.
Yeah.
Maybe later on I would write a novel.
Yeah. I would love to have a home with some grass.
Yes.
Surrounding it.
Outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I can stay in New York.
Would you ever move to LA?
I don't know. It's a tough one.
You've lived in New York your whole life.
I'm from Buffalo, so
You like
been
Josh
around
Allen?
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost last night. Whatever though, it's like all fine.
Yeah.
I do like Josh. Are you a football fan?
I'm not really. I loosely keep up. It's just because I'm from such a hardcore sports family.
Okay.
And then like we have my high school was like a professional sports incubator.
Got
So
it.
there's like a lot of pro
Where'd you go?
athletes.
Did you go to like OC High School or?
I
where'd
went
you
to
go?
Santa Margarita.
Santa Margarita.
Yeah, in Orange County. It's like that and Mater Dei are like
Was
rivals.
it? Got it. And was that what? Like, did you have celebrities in your town? Like, was there like, oh, Bradley Cooper's niece goes to school
like,
with me?
no actors. Only athletes. Celebrities are like the only ones.
Got it.
In
Okay.
Orange County, but like, you know, our family friends are Carson Palmer, and they went to our high school.
Who's Carson Palmer?
He was a quarterback for the Bengals and
Got
USC
it.
Heisman
Okay.
winner and
Nice.
and
Okay.
Cardinals and everything. Now he just came back to be the head coach there.
Oh, cool.
But like, you know, very well
Very sporty.
decorated NFL.
Sporty.
And then his brother is like one of the most foremost quarterback coaches in the country, and I
Got
think
it.
so. He coached Josh Allen,
Yes,
and then
okay.
like I don't know, everyone loves Josh Allen.
Everyone loves Josh Allen. He's like
Yeah.
universally loved.
And then like other family we went to school with like my whole life, their cousin is his wife, like Haley Steinfeld or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. So there's all these like, but everyone
Nice.
has. I've never heard a bad word about this man.
No,
Everyone loves
me
him.
neither. Me neither. Everyone loves him.
Yeah.
And so, were your parents sporty?
My parents super sporty.
Really?
All of our time growing up
Recreational.
was outdoors. Like
Yeah.
all of our trips were based on
Really?
outdoor.
What were you doing?
activities.
Paddleboarding and shit like that?
Well, most of our trips for the first half of my life were us driving down the Baja Peninsula, like hardcore with like a trailer full of shit and like
Oh my
having surf
God.
trips, fishing trips.
Wow.
Really into like my brothers and dad, like really into fishing and diving
Mm-hmm.
and all that. And you know, I did all the surf trips, snowboarding, all of that. Everything was like outdoors based.
That's cool.
Yeah. What about you?
No.
Oh,
No. Like,
well, Buffalo is so cold.
it's so cold. I played soccer all growing up, swim team.
Did you have indoor or like?
Yeah, we played indoor soccer,
okay.
like in the winter, and then we would just play fall. We would do varsity in the fall. Winter
Oh, okay.
would be indoor. We did indoor until the summer.
Oh.
We do like a summer like travel league or something
Oh,
like
okay.
that. Yeah.
Cool.
But I had like a similar school where it was like the girls would be like in Olympic development
Right.
programs.
Yes.
So they got like really good.
I was in that.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And I would stay like this. And you'd be like, there's physically no way I can keep up with these people.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you were like really good at volleyball.
I was.
Yeah.
It seems like many years ago. No, I was like a freak athlete.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Like
so
state championships, like
Really?
all of it. Yeah.
Really? Like from a young age?
Yes.
What?
When I
so-
was 4, I was the fastest downhill skier in California.
What are you talking about?
I swear to God. I was sponsored by Coca-Cola.
In an age group or out of all people?
No, age group.
So in the 4-year-olds?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but I didn't even
We're
know I
sponsored by
was
Coke.
competing. I was just
Right.
following my family, trying to make sure they didn't leave my ass.
Right. So yeah, so you're
That's like most of my
skiing
life.
out of
What my
fear.
life could. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
all fear. Like
Yeah.
I think about all the stuff that I did just
Mhm.
to be able to share air with my brothers and their friends, like cliff diving, midnight snorkeling, shit I
Oh
would
my
never
God.
do now. Like I'm not an adrenaline junkie.
Right.
And I was just trying to like fit
Wild.
in
Right. Right.
with them.
You're a super athletic family.
Yeah.
And then when did you pick up volleyball? Like middle school?
When I was 10, and get
Okay.
this, because I had been playing soccer before,
Mhm.
and I would like just mow bitches, because like
Yeah.
my house was like man-to-man combat.
Got
So when
it.
I'm like
Brothers
when
and
you're like
stuff,
a
yeah.
young girl
Mhm.
and no one else has it, I was just fucking
Ripping it. Yep. Yeah.
you
So
know.
you're slide
And my
tackling
dream
it.
was like soccer. I was like, oh, I love soccer.
Yeah.
My mom took me out of soccer
Mhm.
when I was 10 because she said growing up in California and my parents met at San Diego State that she wished she could play on the beach with the guys.
Oh, okay. Beach
Meanwhile, I'm not tall
Right.
at all. I'm
Right.
very not tall.
Mm-hmm.
And so that is why I got taken out of soccer. I'm like, I could have fucking
You could have been
crushed
Mia Hamm.
soccer.
But you sounds like you crushed volleyball.
Yeah, but I was so small.
Right.
I was so small.
Yeah. And then did you play other sports in high school?
No, not at no
all
time.
volleyball. It
Yeah.
was all volleyball. So it was volleyball
Yeah.
through the roof.
Yeah.
And then you went to UCLA
Yeah.
for volleyball.
Yeah.
And do you still play sports now, or is it you injure your knee a couple times?
No, I don't play sports. One, I don't have time. Two, I'm like having to force myself to exercise on the road.
Mhm.
I've been walking for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
I did have a trainer, this like hot trainer for 2 years, but then he made me too buff.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like,
Too thick.
I was
Yeah.
like, you can't do this. Like, I
Yeah.
want to be skinny. That was
Yes.
the point.
I want to be like I want
I
to look like a
still,
yoga
if
mom.
you're listening, I like a thick girl. I was just, toxic Orange County 90s
Yes.
with a like really, really hot mom that's half my
Yes.
size.
Yeah, for sure. No, me too. If I do too many biceps, I'm like, it's too. My arms are big.
Yeah, no,
I want them to be
I'm
tiny.
just like naturally
Yeah.
buff.
Yes.
So
yes.
I was like, I don't like the way this looks.
I understood.
And so now I try to like pop in a Pilates. I want to be a Pilates bitch so bad. These women are like SEAL Team 6. I'm not even
I know.
kidding.
It's insane.
They're 90 pounds and I'm like a D1 athlete dying in there.
I know.
Absolutely fighting for my life.
I can't do it either. I like solid core.
And they all have like sexy like workout sets and like a slick back bun.
Matching sets.
And matching sets. Like
thick sock with a little chunky sneaker.
Yeah, and I was
wearing like a Helium Comedy Club t-shirt.
Oh my god. I was like, I was just doing this. I was cleaning out my closet. I'm like, I just can't. I'm done. I can't have any more comedies.
I have a whole pile in my room.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do because like I want to give it away. I think I might start like giving them to just strangers.
Younger comics who need clothes and are so
literally.
poor.
Because I can't. When they give me like a swag bag, don't. I'm done. I'm done with the crap. There's a crap koozies, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Pens, tote bags.
Yeah, I like
no more tote
my
bags.
home to be a minimalist.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, the clutter. I don't like the clutter.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
Hate the clutter.
Hate
Where do you
the clutter.
live?
Astoria.
Oh, Astoria.
Yeah.
Have you always lived in Astoria?
I've been there since 2019.
Oh, okay.
It's good for getting out,
Yeah.
but I gotta figure out what my next moves are because I don't know about New York.
Right.
Yeah.
Come to LA.
We'll think about it. Blair, I don't know if I allowed you to answer your next 5 years. Well, I guess you said donkey.
Oh,
and-
I would love a baby. I would love
Yes.
to act. You know, I would love to sell a show. Been pitching for a while. I really would like to act though.
Yeah.
Like I would even love to do a drama.
Well, I
It's
know.
like my you know, because everyone that we know is like most of them are like fucking theater kids.
Yeah, I know.
And so I never had any of that experience. So now I'm like, I would love to do like a drama or something.
I would love to do a drama. My agent was like, we're kind of like hesitant to just throw you out into any. I'm like, give me anything.
Yeah.
I will be anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know that I like acting because, well, first of all, it's like something new.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that always helps. But I spend so much time on my auditions, and I really put my whole ass into it because I'm like, how am I, jock girl, gonna compete with these theater kids?
Right.
You know, I'm like, I have to, for me to like stand out. And I enjoy it so much.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, of course, if I enjoy the audition, then I would.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Some people know they're like that.
Yeah.
Like we are surrounded by stand-up purists.
Oh, in New York,
So,
it's very like
yes,
that.
they're
But
like-
then I'm like, that's the only thing you do for 40 years or whatever.
I know.
And I don't know. I just think it'd be really fun. I know it's like a dirty. I remember when I moved to LA, like you couldn't say it here. Like, oh, I want to act.
I know.
Like it's like a dirty.
When
word
I got on
here.
Wild and Out, people would be like, "Are you embarrassed to be on that?" I'm like,
Why would
yeah,
I be embarrassed?
I'm embarrassed to
I
not
make
have
money
a job.
and you don't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
God, it's so crazy. It's wild. And now it's just stand up being like shoved down your throat.
Yeah, my dream is to do like Melissa McCarthy, Jack Black roles.
Love.
And
Yes.
then, but like I
I
don't.
would love.
So I go out for all these roles.
Yeah.
But then I like don't look like it.
Right. But it's like it's energy. It's energy.
Yeah.
Like Melissa McCarthy doesn't need to look like that
Yeah.
to have that energy in Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Like you could have played that role.
Oh
She
yeah,
doesn't
I
have-
love
She
it.
doesn't have to be.
Well, I
yeah.
do get a lot of those like auditions,
Yeah.
and I love it. But that would be like my dream to
That'd be so
have
fun.
those types of roles.
I would love that. I would love to be like Anna Faris.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you could easily do that.
Oh, you too.
Yeah.
You too. Well, Blair, thank you so much for coming to the Madhouse.
This was so fun. I'm sad it's over.
I know. Like, oh my
It's really
goodness.
fun.
I didn't finish my segment, but I determined that you are goofy. Where can we find you? And yada yada yada.
You can find me at Blair Socci, BlairSocci on all platforms. I do have a podcast coming out probably November or early December called Spaced Out with Blair Socci. So that'll be up on my YouTube and all over my social media, all my dates, my touring dates, and I'd love to meet you.
We would love to see you. Go check out Blair on the road. Check us out too. And as always, thanks you guys for checking out the Madhouse.
Thank you, and buy tickets early. Thanks.
Buy tickets early.
For Maddie also.
Peace.